Hello. In the previous video, part 1 of this language focus, we learned how to identify the main idea of a text and find key points or important details to support that main idea. In this video, we will learn how to write a summary paragraph. We will learn about the main elements of a good summary paragraph, which includes a topic sentence, key supporting details, and a conclusion. Before we get started, let's review what a summary is and why it is important. A summary is a short overview of a text that highlights the main ideas and overall theme of that text. It's important that you understand how to write a summary because it allows you to put things into your own words, which helps you to be a better learner. It also helps you to explain information that you have learned to others more clearly. Now that we have reviewed the importance of a summary, let's start to develop our own summary paragraph. Let's begin by talking about topic sentences. What is a topic sentence? A topic sentence is the first sentence in a paragraph that states the main idea of the paragraph. So, if we look at the example from the previous video, what would be the main idea we want to express in our summary? Yes, it would be the main idea of the text. As a reminder, we said that the main idea of the text was that the U.S. is creating renewable energy sources at a faster rate than fossil fuel project development. So, this would be our topic sentence. Now that we have our topic sentence, we need to include key points or details from the text that support this idea. In the previous video, we found two main details from the text that supported this idea. Let's look at each one individually and rewrite it in our own words. The first detail we found that directly supports our main idea states, these two sources, referring to wind and solar power, accounted for 2/3 of new power generation in 2015, according to the U.S. Department of Energy. So, how can we say this in our own words? To put it in our own words, we need to change the grammatical structure and vocabulary. For example, we could say, in 2015, the U.S. created new wind and solar power energy sources, which contributed to 2/3 of new energy sources that year. Now let's move on to the next detail we found in the text and do the same thing. The second detail states, and for the second straight year, the U.S. has invested more in renewable energy projects than those that rely on fossil fuel. Pause the video and try to put this in your own words like we did with the previous example. Your sentence might look something like this. In addition, the U.S. has given more money to renewable energy projects over fossil fuel projects for the second year in a row. Great. We are almost finished with our summary. So far, we have a topic sentence and two key supporting details written in our own words. The last thing we need to do is write our conclusion. A conclusion reviews the main idea and leaves the reader with a final thought. So, in our conclusion, we want to restate our main idea in a meaningful way. we might say something like, the U.S. is changing the way it powers its country and is relying on renewable energy sources to do the job. Try writing your own conclusion. Finally, we are ready to put it all together. To write our summary, we just need to put each of the pieces we developed into a paragraph. Therefore, our summary would look like this. As you can see, it includes our topic sentence, 2 supporting key details, and our conclusion. So let's review what we learned in this video. In this video, we learned how to write a summary paragraph using the main idea and supporting details from a text. We also learned about the main elements of a good summary paragraph, which include a topic sentence, key supporting details, and a conclusion. Next, you will play a game to practice identifying the main ideas of a text.